percentage last season. How important is it for you to get back to your normal efficiency there?
I think it's extremely important. I mean, especially when things are at close range, you want to be able to count those buckets. It's crucial for our team. Something that we're putting emphasis on, especially last year and taking it on to this year, is getting easy baskets. And when you get those easy baskets, your efficiency and shot percentage goes up.
Also, how much did you work on your backpedaling and point of attack defense this summer?
A lot. Getting in the best shape, I think that's where it really starts, is your body, your conditioning. So just starting really from the ground up in those aspects, just getting in the gym, working with my trainers, trying to get faster, stronger, all the above. And then, continue to work on my defense. Coming back to Miami, that's something that I was working on a lot.
Any change weight-wise at all? Any change body-wise that's tangible?
I just try to stay in shape. Something that I talk to my trainer about. We try to talk into getting into weight. I think it's more important about just, where I feel the best at. And I'm in a spot right now where I feel very good. Dropping my body fat down a couple percentage points and just trying to feel good and athletic.
Besides physically,
time early in the season. Obviously, no one wants to see a teammate go down, but sometimes opportunity knocks and has to be seized. Do you think that's a moment in that first month you might be able to seize that opportunity?
Yeah, definitely. You never want to see one of your guys go down, especially a guy like Tyler, one of our top players, all-star last year. But like you said, when one guy goes down, it's an opportunity for others to step up. And for myself, I'm definitely looking to step up and take whatever role comes my way and do whatever I need to help the team win.
Besides physically, can you just kind of talk about maybe your mental state throughout the summer? Because obviously regressing that year, now you have a chance to really kind of bounce back. Can you just kind of talk about that a little bit?
I was working with a mental coach this summer, really just kind of discussing how I was feeling last year, my first year, comparing the two, and where I can get back to, myself and who I know I am as a player. So just doing all those things, taking mental reps, doing a lot of film work, all those things just to get myself prepared for this year.
You talk about, talking with a mental coach about the second year, now going to year three. What are those, I guess, mentally different approach, and how did it take maybe a toll on you in the different seasons?
I think they're just very bipolar seasons. A lot of things were changing, from the team to personnel, all those things go into play, and then just kind of, I think it was more just myself taking it internally, looking at myself in the mirror, figuring out what I need to do to improve. My coach is going to be here in training camp, going to talk to him again, and just continue that process that we've been building throughout the summer.
Was that the first time you kind of maybe had getting in your head affect your play on the court?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think everyone kind of goes through that at some point. I don't think that's exclusive to myself. You kind of get in your own head sometimes. You can be in your own way. Your biggest enemy sometimes is yourself, and that's something that you kind of got to realize and open up about and discuss. And to have him there, help me go through that process, I think was really beneficial for myself. And just coming into here with a clear mind, a clean slate, and just trying to get back to myself.
You're very good at self-scouting your game when you talk to us after the season, as far as obviously threes close to the basket as we brought up. The biggest priority to you in terms of improving this part of my game was what this offseason?
I think my overall understanding of time and okay, let me restart this. Let me be very specific. I think there's a bunch of key things that I wanted to improve on. I think overall, game awareness was probably going to be one of them. Knowing both on defense and offensive side. So that's why I think watching a lot of film is important. Being aware of not making dumb errors, mistakes here and there that are very costly. So I think that is one of the biggest things, both on offense and defense.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.